Oh, I gotta go to Horizon. Well, you know what? I'm gonna speak to Rambros first because that stuff I gotta do with him. Rambros, I know you're here. On in, goddammit. Or is he over there? No, he's not over there yet. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, one of the other reasons I didn't mind switching from World of Warcraft to this was I've had to start over like 5 times. And last time I got to start out over on sale, but and I mean look what happened at the place. I mean that sucks. Here I was complaining about wanting to get a better game from them, and they're harassing their staff the way they are. Like, imagine all the people. No, I don't. It's a good thing too that I'm asking questions now. I mean, I don't care about having to start over again, new mounts and stuff like that. The only one I honestly kind of still think back fondly on is Guild Wars. Sorry, I should be paying attention to the story. That's true. Just I haven't played it in so long. My brother's always had me into MMOs. I don't even play with others. I just like the idea that they're there and I get to. So that's the other thing I like about the Avengers game. Sometimes I can play with other people, and sometimes I don't have to. Watch, this one's gonna get hit. Now, head out and find me some more color. Okay, so we make our way to the raid. That's pretty cool. That's what I did last time. I can do it again. So you need my help. What do you need me to go grab? Take something that I shall explain. Okay. So what the hell am I here for? Entrance, yep. Utilizing any attempt to stroll, so we need to. Is this where I do the dungeons? 4 crystals. Pray make for Lanosia, where both steps of spawning ground. Yeah, my personal Lord of the Rings month is coming to a close. I enjoyed it. I think this is and I haven't been able to watch the movies in a little while. I've always had to sail the high seas, and I think last year. No, I have watched them it's been a long time since I have been able to watch them. So yeah, I did watch them last year. I would say I didn't really get to pay attention because I was watching them while I worked at a specific place. And it wasn't a bad place to work. It was pretty cool, but it ended up ending out not being so fun towards the end. And I know work isn't supposed to be fun. What I mean is, can't work when nothing works. Things were falling apart. Felt like I was working in a dump. I was angry. I even said that in the email. I was chewed out. Well, nobody chewed me out, but I was kind of, I was working with my brother, and he wasn't. Normally, he thinks that stuff's funny, but that affected him. Not so funny. But that's why family are supposed to. What am I doing? But yeah, I heard some weird shit there. Not sure what I'm allowed to say. I know I can say things like I had to speak to people in situations that weren't always the. See, I'm allowed to say what I didn't do. So, never spoke to anybody who was suicidal. Let's put it that way. Thank you. Well, no, nobody. Like, I didn't have to. Ironically, I worked in a position where. Now, of course, they'd look at me all angry, like if I did something so heartless. Just imagine. In fact, we were told early on that where I worked, most people who call to say stuff like that tend to be fibbing nature. Catch my drift. But what I'm trying to get to here is I had to speak with an individual at one point who he was looking to acquire a new habitation because his current one was infested. And we happen to live in the universe, in the timeline, where the Ghostbusters don't exist. So he didn't know who to call, and decided to call to move. Fortunately, we were part of the we were really just like an after hours thing. I didn't know what to do because I genuinely got some of the weirdest calls. I'll admit. Like, I know everybody says that, but like, not like they're not weird. Well, most of them aren't. Nobody yelling typically, except for one night. And the dude, he just kept calling and yelling at me every weekend. I get him, he'd yell at me. Brother would get him. We were just talking about it earlier. Wouldn't yell at me. You'd be nice to him every week. I wouldn't do anything wrong. Everybody knows me to be like almost timid. So like, I wasn't yelling at him. I didn't start getting mad at him till later. Like, I don't want to. Like, he was interrupting our movies. Hilarious as hell. And then he stole my name. Not the guy, but my brother. He took my name. It was something about people being parked on the road or something like that every time too. Like, I don't think that's what it was. I can't remember what it was now. I'd have to ask him. Oh, I gotta go see Rambros now. Okay. But he was just so mean. And he always gave more information than me. Oh, and everybody's friends with the mayor of the city. I just need to make that clear. But this dude, apparently he really was. He really was friends with the mayor of the city. I'm not going to confirm how I know that, because I don't. He just kept saying it over and over. I like, we were just told to handle the calls as best we could. We're not specialists. Like, my title is supervisor with specialist, but what it meant was, I specialized in specialty. I just did the special things. That's what it was. Like, if they couldn't find the crayon sharpener, they just called it a special job and said, give it to John. And that's what the specialist was. Do I know how to fix this? No. What do? We called the right technician. Do I know how to do that? No. We called the right technician. I just did the same job I did for us for them. Except I did it for the after hours. Then we answered for some of the dumbest stuff. My neighbor, he might. On the same line, we had talked to the other dude. He might. Multiple people in his apartment. This is before COVID. Might be having a party. Might be calling for a noise complaint. You mean like you might call back, or you think you're calling for, like, do you hear noise right now? Music loud? No? What are you complaining about? Well, what if I gotta call you back? You're gonna want my information, aren't you? Yeah. Call back when there's noise. I'm not gonna prepare a call on a maybe. How do you know there's multiple people? And to be honest, I know it sounds great the way it said, with my movies. I totally would have preferred working evenings. It's one of the reasons I left. Kept asking, kept telling. Well, not towards the end. I stopped because every time, like, it was. I'd asked for 3 months. I'd told them we'd hired somebody who was expecting them, and I was still working all nights. I didn't get their nights, and I didn't get my 2 evenings, and nobody was ever happy, and everybody was always confused. I remember trying to explain to him once, I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything. He'd call in. He had something bad happen to him. I don't want to talk about it. But he's paranoid. He was paranoid. He's kind of like me. There's a car parked outside. He's not allowed to be there. I don't think that's call the person is supposed to go to them. No, they can park there. I don't know what he's talking about. call him back. Turns out he has some sort of deal with the day people. Like, okay, and the day people can't park there. Alright. We don't have that rule. We're not gonna stop somebody from parking on the road. He was really nice. I don't think he understood what a delivery driver was either, though. Because half the time he'd call in 15 minutes later, no, they're gone now. Don't you believe it? Yeah, you know. I don't think you know what's going on. I think you're calling for no reason, man. Thank you. He'd only call like once an hour if he thought things weren't getting done. And then we'd put him through to somebody else and they'd talk it out. More or less waste time. And the car would leave. He was sick. It was a good part of him. He's just an old fella. My favorite was a lady. She had a... walking down a street. She was attacked by a dog. She didn't know what to do. She ran. She lost the dog. She called us because she was really scared. She didn't know what to do. So I took her information because of the dog attack, and I immediately got to them. They take it. They're concerned. Dogs shouldn't be doing it, you know. Get a call about 2 hours later. The officer that we put them through to wants to talk to me. I don't even know what the hell is going on. She got attacked by a dog. That's not supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to call you. How dare, right? She wanted to thank me for taking her seriously, because I don't know. I don't. Sounded serious. She said she was attacked by a dog. Turns out it was a small dog. Had ran down. It wasn't an enclosed. It wasn't chased by a dog. It was in its yard, and it ran down the steps to the fence and just started barking at her. But she didn't know where the dog was. I guess it was just too small. She didn't know where the dog was. And she started running from it. She was fine. She just had a panic attack, and apparently talking to me helped her calm down before she was talking to the officer, explaining the whole situation. I shit you not, I didn't get any of this. I didn't hear anything about a small dog. I just heard she was chased by a dog. It might have bit her. It barked at her. She knows that. It ran. It chased her. But it was in the fence. It wasn't getting anywhere. Those are just some of the stuff that I had to deal with. Would I go back though? No, I'm done. The reason, not because it was a bad place. It's not what I want to do. Like now that I have the experience from there, a lot of the people there don't like doing sales. I don't mind it. I don't actually mind talking to people and selling them stuff, but I don't actually like doing is telling people I can't help you. There's nothing I can do because I'm gonna laugh. I'm doing it now. Like, unfortunately, when I don't know what to do, I get nervous. I chuckle, and that's not always a good thing. I've been yelled at on the phone for that too. That's kind of the awkward bit. It's like, you know, I'm sorry. Doesn't that wiggly line mean quest to turn in? Ultimate skill. Okay. Yeah, and I was talking about the crazy stuff. Yeah, and we'd have to do this thing called the printing every night. Forgot to, we'd have to do it the next night. Weekends, it wasn't too bad. We just do it all on Sunday, tear it up, send it through. He never knew. It's not like he was reading. And if he was, well, you know, you can talk to him. He doesn't have to set us up. Neighbor's tearing up all of his asbestos. We're all going to die. Are ya? My neighbor's on his roof. What you doing? I don't know. You ask me what you doing? I don't know. Don't you have his work orders? You mean he doesn't have a... What do you call it anyway? You mean he doesn't have a permit? I don't know. On the wrong line. We don't handle whether he's got permits. We handle whether he's following the work laws and stuff. I care. They dug a hole and left it there. Did they? Tell them to come fill it in. Send it out to somebody who can handle that. Isn't this an emergency? Yes. Too far. Too far. I try, but I'm not going to get it done. I even got to talk to politicians on some of them. Canadian politicians. No one cool. Well, once. Let's say stuff. But it wasn't really anything important anyway. Just, stay chill. Somebody will talk to you in a few. Yes, they'll get your printer running up and running again. Find the enthralled. Oh, there it is. Oh, Earth cradled. I thought it said enthralled. I was confused as to what the hell you can enthrall a cradle sand. Or ether sand. Rewatching the X-Files soon. It's been a long time since I've seen it. With everything going on, whole inoculation stuff and world conspiracies. It would be worth revisiting. I think so. Plus, they just finished those 2 seasons or that 1 season or something to continue it. Maybe they finally finished the story proper. Here, take this, what is it, Ferrero Rocher. Just blasting right through these. I still gotta do my feisty chocobo though. I was reading they're taking away belts from this. Not removing them. You just can't equip them. Big question what you need a belt for. I guess they're doing a fix to high quality items, and you don't have such weird denominations of everything, money all over the place. And I guess the game is in a great state right now. I'm just gonna skip what they're saying. What is gem cabinet? Okay. I say some stuff back. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge, they're always helping me. Yeah. Got scared by Doggy. Don't you start that up again. Next part. I'm gonna go take care of that feisty little chocobo quest. I need food again. Yellow Wizard needs the flu badly. Yeah. Yellow Wizard needs food badly. This month I'm going to be watching the Hobbit films. I'm not a fan of the films themselves, the films. I'd rather watch the book. I'm one of those people who think Peter Jackson stretched it out. Maybe 2 books. I mean 2 movies. There was no need for it. I like Billy Connolly, so I'm always happy to see him in a movie. And him as a dwarf just makes sense. But the reason I'm not a fan of the Hobbit films is I just doesn't make sense, right? To me, it doesn't, kind of. It's one book. Like, that's why I say maybe 2, because Dune needed 2 films, I guess. Needed a TV series anyway. I still haven't watched that. I just got into Dune recently, though. First time I tried to read it, I thought it was dry. Now that I've read it as an adult, and Alan Watts, the sad clown, that's who Because, yeah. So there's a lot of like Alan Watts. No, I wouldn't say a lot. There's Alan Watts inspiration within there. You can apparently live nearby him too, and it shows. And it's just a good story overall. I like it. I finished Children of Dune. No, not Children of Dune. Shut up. That's not what it was. This is the one before that. Dune Messiah. I gotta get Children of Dune next. That won't be till next year. I'm gonna continue The Expanse because that's what we're watching right now. And then I'm gonna. How about I just take the money? Take the cash. The hell are we looking at? That's all the 4 francs. Okay. Did all the work. Yeah, so you should be thanking me. God damn it. Why would you thank anybody else? They're like, what's going on? Hey, it's my midgets. Well, the other dude's not a midget, I guess. Garlemons look ancient. No, freedom through technology. Yeah, that's not Twitter, that's for sure. Oh, Jack Dorsey's standing down. I was reading about that earlier. Or stepping down, not standing down. He's stepping down from his own company. After 16 years, he's walking away. Well, I guess not walking away. I guess he's had enough controversies there, silencing influential people on, and doing all that. When do you stop start being what do they call it, an editor or something like that? Publisher? Because you're deciding who gets to publish what and who doesn't. Even though it's 142 characters. Who are you? You're way cooler than I am, and I'm a cat. Oh, look, he's got 2 eyes. 2 colored eyes. He's way edgier than I am. I am Gahatia, one of the students of Baldesian. Yeah, we're all pretty eccentric. Look at us. One's got an onion haircut. Can't get any more eccentric than that. Appellation. Nominated observers of artifacts historical. By a fonted Allegan Archmagus Noah. Yeah, me too, Wedge, actually. I can agree with that. The dude with the arc. The best and worst of us all. Am I flying the right way? No, I'm flying the wrong way. Go back the other way. And Koenig's fine. Damn collar on my dog's collar on his chair. I think it's... Every time I turn around, I think it's her. Gotta learn to sit still. Labyrinth of the Ancient. I just know to read the chat a whole bunch. Of wherever I am, not part 1 of it. This is what I like. These are parts that I like, where your party has to split up and all of you do something. Anything on your, I'm a samurai. I'll beat the... Oh yeah, I gotta use this. See, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played samurai in a while. As soon as I got gunslinger, I stopped. Also, I gotta pay more attention to it. I get stuck in my head. Down with the Tomos. Rise, riders of... I guess Eorzea. What the hell's going on there? Elf died. Can we help them? No, we can't. Get. What do we do? We just watch our friends die? A horrible death. Oh! Cannot be. What is going on? See, I need a stack at least, but I haven't played a ranged character. Mechanic only makes sense that I keep thinking this is the music from Avengers or something. Sounds like it. Spider-Man was pretty fun. He came out yesterday. Oh, after this one. Whoa. What's going on? Bright. Colorful. Stop it. Sengoken. Invulnerable. Who do we hit now? What do we hit now? Shit, don't stand there. I'll go after the Sandman. I'll go after the Nemesis. I'm just gonna run around. That's how it feels playing this place. Not lately. Like, at least in World of Warcraft, I kind of felt like I knew what the fuck it was. Like, oh shit. Got to clear this part of the desk. Wait, can we start hitting him again? Like, I don't even know where to stand. That's something I've got to figure out in this game. I also need like a DPS meter thingy. Because like, I can never tell if I'm actually hitting anything. I've only got Spider-Man up to level like 4 though in the I don't find he shoots as slow as they were showing him to shoot in the trailer. But side by siding them. This is like a kill one and the other. Well, I should probably be with my people. Brick Smith. Brick Smith. I'm a McDerrick Stark. These are not them. Wilhelm. Fuck it. Stuck here. Emma McQueen, there they are. Told you I'd find them. I'm pretty sure it's because I got to be with my party for this fight. There's 3 of them. Makes sense. That's not what I want to do. I'm so bad under pressure lately. I'm surprised I got through that interview without like yelling at the guy. Kill that thing. Bat. Look at him. He's gonna bust. Shit. I didn't have time to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the one where we use chains and stuff to fight him. Somebody gets inside of him, something like that. No. I swear, I had like the first. Well, when I started, it was like with all the other people who started when it boomed. So maybe that was it. Less experienced people last time, more experienced. Hey, look at him. Looks like a big fella worth fighting. Well, I might as well just wait till it tells me. Do you want to go there? Kind of. Oh, what am I doing in that? Get out of there. Where does C stand? Show off my 6 samurai skill. Oh no, don't. No, princess die. Is that like what the ancient Atlanteans built? Yeah. Ciao. I'm not even gonna be playing. Oh no, don't make a mess. I don't even. He's not. I'm gonna be keeping him as a samurai, is what I'm trying to say. Don't I have to like fly and then fly out of here and then fly out of here again? Can't I? No, I can't fly here. So I'm thinking of somewhere else, and that's okay. So used to flying now, I can't imagine not. It probably comes in the next expansion. Figure out who did. Oh no. Want to do this, big guy? We can do this. Cool. Waiting for them unsuspecting, and fly away. I haven't been able to do the claw raid in the Avengers game yet. I haven't attempted that, but I don't even have characters geared enough yet. Let's get back to the main. So what did I skip by accident? In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. Okay. Emphatically active. Disturbingly, his report also mentions a violent encounter with the Sentry, heavily augmented by elegant technology. So the ancient people built a lot of to keep us out of the Crystal Tower, huh? Has somehow been reawoken. So what? If as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secret should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we'll have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the place, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. Back in. Task rather easier said than done if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Yeah, okay. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you to get around that? Yeah, you'll probably blow everything up for us. What are you talking about, man? He's got this. Don't forget about me. I'm a little onion dude. And I'm his Shrek-like friend. Shrek and an onion. And his onion. Got a lot of layers down there he likes to peel back. He seems to be in hand here, so I shall take leave of you. Okay, peace out! He'll do nothing other. Oh. So we're stuck with him for a little while. I wanted to be the only cat guy in this. Yeah, no. I'm the better of the two cat folks. Don't make me go piss on something to prove it. See, Shoe Soul Eater looks like a better Lalafelian than Big or Wedged. You can be continuing our Gundam. Wait, aren't you the... You're a bad guy. I'm fairly certain you're a bad guy. Yeah, we're going into the old Atlanteans place and we're just messing shit up. We're just making sure they don't, that history's like crumbling. Oh. Yeah, I did skip a lot last time. I just wanted to get to the end game stuff, but I don't know what the hell's going on. So maybe it's a good thing I'm doing this.